Welcome back sa ating channel. Ballsy naggulat sa ginawa ng Malacanang na paiimbestigahan ang mga disinformation campaign. Ballsy, baka mabaliktad pa sila kasi silang mga Aquino naman ang mahiling magbakalat ng disinformation. Atin ngang muling pag-uusapan ang naging patutsada ni Ballsy at bineltahan nga ng maraming netizen. Sabi nga ni Ballsy disinformation and the truth. Ballsy Cruz said that despite the disinformation campaign against her parents, former Senator Ninoy Aquino and former President Cory Aquino, as well as her brother former President Noynoy Aquino, the truth will out. Ayon nga sa post ng ABS-CBN News, Malacanang to launch anti-disinformation campaign. Manila, the Office of the President's Secretary, the main communication arms of the Office of the President, will soon be fact-checking as part of their campaign against fake news or misinformation. Meron po kaming plano na mag-create ng fact-checking team at saka pagbibigay ng additional na information ukol sa mga raging issues. Nagmo-monitor po kami ng social media at nagiging responsive po kami. President Secretary Trixie Cruz Angeles said during a briefing of the House Appropriation Committee on Friday. Cruz Angeles explained how they will play out in government operation. Sabi pa nga ng isang netizen, down with Aquinos for having fooled us all alone as Cory assumed power. We silent Filipinos whose with having been actively observing and taking note their why moves to make themselves the heroes of our country cannot be fooled. Go back to recall how each of Aquinos behaved, especially those who dare expose themselves publicly for their own interests. For example, recall what and how Cory assumed power as a teacher at the ADMSS. I wrote her before my student and I went on a field trip to Malacanang and the areas his casket was brought before his interment at Manila Memorial Cemetery entitled A Sentimental Journey of Ninoy Aquino's Death to Malacanang to give us picture and memories of her husband movement since he arrived from the US, but she used my idea as a springboard to buoy up her husband, herself, and eventually their Aquino and Cudjaco families. If you have been following our political and social development with her and her son in power, not one of them formed a government agency to investigate the killer of her husband. Why? She and her son Noynoy knew who was the killer, who to their horror, if unveiled publicly, would rebound to their shame and would obstruct her plot to make themselves heroes. Great! Now all three are dust and had trust rest their soul in peace. Basta laging may disinformation at walang evidence of proof, demanda at kulong dapat gawan na yan ng batas. Sabi pa nga ng isang netizen, kayo ang mga sinungaling, ang mga magulang mo, ang tatay mo ba, bayani? Bakit doon siya nakalibing sa libingan ng mga bayani? Dapat doon siya sa Hacienda Luisita inilibing. Well, sa mga naging komento at maraming komento ng ating mga netizen at taong bayan, tila hindi nga sila naniniwala sa pamilya Aquino na pinagpipilitan pa di umano ni Ballsy Aquino at dapat na ngang makasuhan ang nagpapakalat ng disinformation or fake news dahil di umano ang tingin nga ni Ballsy wala silang ginawang masama ang kanilang mga pamilya, ngunit si Ballsy nga ang nagpapabagsak at mukhang mababaliktad pa nga ito. Kung kayo ang tatanungin mga kababayan, ano sa inyong palagay? Just comment below at ating pag-uusapan. At kung bago ka pa lamang sa aking channel, huwag kalimutan i-click ang subscribe button at notification bell para lagi kang updated sa ating mga bagong video. At para sa sulit viewers natin dyan, maraming salamat sa walang sawang pagsuporta, lalo na sa ating mga subscriber. Maraming salamat.